Tractor works better without that load run. Now then, you lot, what you been up to? Eh? You behaving yourselves? Hello, you. Could do with some fresh grass. And these girls are pretty much eaten up as well. So one of the main jobs today, obviously, was still zero grazing. I don't know where we're getting it from, I don't know how we're getting it, and I don't even know why grass is growing because there's no water. But that's last week's video. Good morning, my vineyard buddies, and welcome back. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell to be notified of new videos uploaded. Right, what's happened this week? We've got an heifer with a sore teat, and we need to get some grass for these cows. We've turned some young stock out as well. So yeah, one or two just general farming jobs this week. Thankfully it's a little bit cooler, it's better for working as well now. So thank goodness for that. God, it was hot last week. Oh, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Come on. Just that back one down there, is it? Come on, ladies. Come on then. Come on. Let's get you sorted out. Come on. We're just going to take this heifer back to the farm. We're just a bit bothered. She might have got a quarter up. Just looks a bit swollen in a quarter. Steady, lass. Let's have a look at you. All of you. Come on. The one or two just moving a bit now, isn't there? Oh, it's springing up. So we're going to do that heifer there in the middle there, that nice shiny black one. She's got no numbers on her ass, so I'm going to take her back. She's springing up to calf and we'll get her training for the robot. Come on, lass. Just that quarter at that far side there, just looks a little bit swollen to rest. So I've just found it now. I thought that teat was swollen a bit. It's sliced across the top. It's actually cut across the top, look. You see it? You got a lining. Yeah, just. Oh, look at that. Oh, what have you done, you silly moo? Why have you done that? They're looking bad order though, Simon. She looks to have cut a teat for some reason, and she's nicked on a bit of wire or something. Not really sure. Anyway, we'll take her back to the farm and we'll take a closer look. But she could be damaged now for life. Oh God, there's always something with them. Always something. Go on, lass. I don't think so. Go on. There you go. Go on. Go on, your way. No, go on. Makes all the difference. Bit of a wet bill, that one. Never mind, he's managed. He just jams it up and then he lifts it back, draws it back, spins it again, and then it flicks it out. But that's the beauty of the spreader bale. Makes light work of it. What's happened is he's informed us that the factory's shutting for holidays, and he says, can you take 2 loads? So we're just making a bit of room to put a second load in here for a while, just while we get all this holiday period. Simon's just shifting this straw. We're putting it from that pen there into that pen there. Just move it around. We'll put sawdust. We usually use this pen here for sawdust and pop it all in there, but you can just see we've only got a little bit left. We're going to bring 2 loads. We'll put 1 in there and then 1 at the other side as well. Just behind there. A cheeky beggar's opening gate with spikes. I think it's due in any time as the sawdust. But make short work of them bales. We used that bit of pipe for a bit of ducting earlier. I thought we'd have it a spare. No, now we don't know what to do with it, but never mind. Right, make a bit of room and a bit of space. I don't know what it's like at your place, but when we try tidying up, we get a place and it's all nice and tidy and it's neat and you think, oh great. We haven't really tidied up though, really. What we've done, we've just moved it to a different location, and I'm trying to find somewhere for this pipe to go. It's actually ducting, electrical ducting, and I'm just wondering where to put it, and I think I'm going to put it up here, somewhere where it won't be way, or I hope it's not in the way anyway. It probably will. We'll find another home for that at another time, I think. So farm tidying, it's not about tidying, it's just about moving it to a different location. And I'll bet you're exactly the same. Your farm's the same, or your household's the same, anything. When you tidy a corner up, you know, you just move it to somewhere else. We're terrible at it here. We really are terrible at it here. Just make room for more junk. Wouldn't be a farm then, would we? Right, let's go sweep that building out, ready for that sawdust coming. One brush, that'll do nicely. Seems to be one of the most clingy dusts there is. If there's anything that's going to make you sneeze, it's straw dust. Straw dust, not sawdust. Yeah, that'll be all right. I'm sneezing in a minute. Lovely job. What we'll do, like I said, we'll take the 2 loads outside there and bring 2 loads in one go. It takes about half an hour to shift 1 load, to shovel it all in. It'll take another 30 minutes to do the other load. But trouble is, I don't want it all down the yard or stretch right down there because it's a lot further to bring it in. We'll work something out when they bring it. I'm sure we will. At least it'll get a couple of loads here. It'll last us a little while then. I'll take this gate out as well, out of the way, I think. These hurdles. Although I put that sawdust in here, there's about 3 or 4 days left there. So we're ready for a top up anyway. Jeff's just dropped it off in that big container wagon. In fact, he's dropped 2 loads off. There's this load here, it's a bit darker, and then I've just moved 1 load and we put other load in there, so we're gonna have a load in each bay this time. Yeah, just talking about this sawdust with him. I says, do they grind it up? You know, do they sort of grind the trees up to make the sawdust like a waste product? And he says, no, it's just from when they cut the timber into planks or posts or anything they're actually making. Because just imagine when you cut a piece of wood with a saw, there's only a tiny little bit of sawdust. And you think, crikey, how much sawing must they do to get all that lot? It must be incredible, absolutely incredible. They cut loads. He says it's a family-run business, but a really big concern. But crikey, how many saw cuts to make that? I think there's 12, you just got weigh ticket, there's 12.5 tonne there. So, yeah, that's a lot of saw cuts. Anyway, we'll get it shifted, get it stocked up. He's brought us 2 loads because it's holidays as well, August holidays, and I think factory's shut for a couple of weeks. So to get us in front, it should get us through till probably end of September to October now. And yeah, we use a lot of it. I mean, you know, I will admit we use a lot of it, probably excessive amount really. But it's like another way of looking at it. Cows are really dry, they're really clean, and we hopefully, well, we do get 1 or 2, but not many. We don't get many with mastitis as well because the beds are really dry and clean. Right, it's a nice day. It's the winds to pick up later, so I better get it shifted, because if I don't shift it, wind will pick up and it'll be flipping everywhere. Right, that's that done. Finally, worst job sweeping, last little bit up. But we've got a big brush. Bigger the brush, the better. Okay, not too bad. It's one thing about it though, sun's shining today, it's nice and dry. It's worse when it's really, really windy and raining as well. It's swept a lot of water in them, but never mind. Right, last scoopful. I'll pop this in there, and then we'll crack on with something else. We have tried paper, waste paper product for bedding up as well from one or two firms that supply it, but we just find sawdust works so well. It's versatile, it's dry, it's reasonable cost, maybe a little bit too expensive really for what it is for a waste product. Sawdust is the way to go for us. We have, like I said, we've tried paper, but that was really expensive for what it was. So I think we'll stick with sawdust. Right, well, what do I need to be doing now? We need to be getting some grass for these cows here, and then we need to fetch them some fresh grazing grass as well from the zero grazer. Right, which shall I do first? They're hungry, so we'll get these. But I need to clear all that away really. I think, tell you what, I'll go fetch some zero graze grass first. The grass will be here, clear that away, tidy up, feed them. Yeah. Then hopefully everybody will be happy. I want to say everybody, I mean the cows. Yep, that's where we'll go. We'll do it that way, I think, in that order. And it'll work. Yeah, it'll work fairly well. Do you know, it's warmed up quite a lot. Yeah, could have done with a bit more rain though, to be honest. Anyway, it is what it is. So these cows haven't got much left now. They've just got a few dribs and drabs that's left. And a bit of muckier stuff there we're clearing away. So what I'll do, I'll scrape this away. Let young heifers pull at it and give them some fresh grass now. Off to our neighbour's field for it, believe it or not. So yeah, they're helping us out big time, they really are. And thankfully our neighbours have been very kind and says we can tie these fields up and use that bit of grass they've got to spare, because he's got enough. He said he got enough round bales for what he needed. So he says you might as well just clip grass off and tidy up for me. So that's what we're doing. It's hopefully doing us both a favour, and we're very grateful for it. Very grateful. Right, so we're just going to get up and down this slope, but you can see I've got 2 loads out already. I'll crack on with the 3rd one out of this field. It's very light, there isn't much on, but it's a bit of nice stuff because it's quite short and sweet, and it's had no muck on and no animals in or anything, so the grass and the ground's really clean. Yeah, there's probably about a load and a half there or something like that, so as you can see it's very light, but just what's feeding. But we'll take anything at the moment. We'll take absolutely anything to feed these cows. Right, let's fill this zero grazer, and these cows will be glad to see us when we get back. Right, we're pretty much full now. That'll do nicely. And just while I'm down here, I just thought I'd show you this viaduct that's hidden inside these trees. When I was younger, hey, back in the day, as they say, you used to be able to see that full viaduct all the way on there, but the trees have really taken over. It's disused, it's not used anymore. It used to be an old line that came from Elland and round and into Stainland here. Just a one-way line into Mills, but it's really got overgrown. But just look at the actual artwork in these viaducts. Incredible they were. The marvels of engineering. Them guys could build bridges, couldn't they? Yeah. I mean, to build a viaduct nowadays, what would it cost? Oh, it'd be frightening, wouldn't it? Absolutely frightening. But no, the guys back in the day really did a good job. Right, we'll get back with this grass and get these cows fed. They'll be glad to see me, I'm sure they will. Yeah, I'm sure they will. I think they're ready for a fresh load now. You can just see we're a bit higher up here now, but you can see now where the tree line is, and the viaduct goes right down, and there's another viaduct across there into a little place called West Vale. And yeah, the trees have really taken over. Like I say, I remember that back in the day you could see the whole of that viaduct, but they've really taken over. Right, we've just, like I said, we've taken one load out now. We've just got well, not even half a load left, probably about a quarter of a load left there in the bottom, and then we'll move down into the next field as well. Okay, that's them sorted on that fresh grass now. They'll enjoy that. I'm sure they will. There's nothing like there's nothing like cows on fresh grass. I know ours are inside 24/7, but they still get the best food we can give them. All the trouble is this year with this dry spell, there isn't a lot of it for us. Anyway, we're managing. We keep getting through each week and finding them a little bit more grass. And help from neighbours, so brilliant. Okay girls, don't eat it all at once, because once it's gone, it's gone. Come on girl, come on. Come on, keep going, you're alright. Come on lady, let's walk you down there and have a look at you. Get a chance now to have a look at this teat and see what she's done. If she'll go into robot for us. Come on lass, on your way, that's it, come on, let's have a look at you. Oh, steady, steady. Come on, steady. Come on. She's springing up nicely now. I'm a bit concerned about that teat. What I'll do, I'll put her in robot and we'll have a close look at it. But she's looked to have split the top. Oh, she's caught on a bit of wire or something. I just don't know. She was in the field and we tried to make them as safe as possible, but being heifers, they can be a bit silly sometimes, jumping about. But I'll have a quick look. All we can do is put a little bit of it's what's called uddermint. It's like a anti-inflammatory cream. And it's really minty smell. It actually smells quite nice, but it'll help to soften it up and keep infection out. So we'll have a close look first and see what she's like, see how bad it is. Right, come on girl, in you come. Come on, that's it. You go in there. No, don't go back out. Go on, forward. That's it. Right, let's have a look at you. You're going to dance about a bit though, aren't you, I think? Eh? Just have a look. I can see you there where she's... Alright, lads, alright, cush then. Don't kick me to death, which is fair. Cut that top there. You can just see it lying there. It don't look over sore. I see better from there. Actually looks as though it might scab over quite well, but the problem will be when she calves and was trying to milk her, it's gonna bother her a bit, is that? Right, we'll put a little bit of uddermint on, anti-inflammatory, see if we can keep it clean. Oh, falling off a bloody robot. At least it's dry, and if it's weeping and flies have tried to get in as well, like I say, it's quite dry, so hopefully it'll scab over and heal, but we'll keep an eye on it. Problem will be when she's calved and we're trying to milk her, but it is on top at teat and not on bottom, so fingers crossed she'll be alright. Anyway, that's all we can do, just keep an eye on her and hope for the best, really. So here's this stuff, udder mint. It's quite good stuff, it's an anti-inflammatory. The smell's in the name. It does smell really minty, it does. And it's a bit like putting ointment on or a cream on. So we'll put a bit of that on and see if we can just soften it a little bit. So we'll just do her while she's in the robot. She's watching me, aren't you, girl? Right, I'll rub a bit on. Follow me on there. Just rub a bit on. In fact, rub plenty on. I'll try and rub as much on as I can. And try and keep it soft. But she's springing up to calve now, so but I won't draw her. It is just a little bit swollen, is that? But it's no mastitis or anything. It's just that split she's got there. You're all right, girl. Right, we'll leave her alone, and hopefully that'll try to keep it soft for when she calves and make it a lot easier. It's all we can do, really. It's not like us where you can stick a bandage on or a plaster on. If you did that, that's probably even worst thing you could do. But it's not weeping, it's dry. It's not bleeding or anything. It's just a case of keeping flies out and keeping it soft. And fingers crossed she'll be all right. The time will tell when she calves, and then we'll see how she deals with it. Right, we'll leave her alone and see how she goes. But she's not going to be long as she calves now, maybe 3 or 4 days. Yeah, they can hang on a little while. She might even go a week. She's not far off though. She's due. Anyway, she's due, so calf is imminent. Hey, come out at poop. I'll go first then. See if we can get them to come round. So we're just going to turn these outside, these young heifers. Simon's just pour on wormer on the backs. We're going to bowl her some, but we've got some older, nearly out of date, not quite, nearly out of date, pour on wormer, so I thought we might as well use it up. And we're going to turn them into this little paddock here and just let them run a bit of steam off. It's the first time they've ever been out. We'll turn them out sort of late summer because they've been too young, really. But we'll get them into field now, give them some fresh ground and let them grow on grass, I think. They've been on some zero graze grass as well. Anything the cows leave left over, and they don't just think we've been feeding it to them, so they've got used to grass anyway. It's not as though they haven't had it before. But they're growing on nicely. But once they get them into the field, they'll do better still. Right, I need someone to go under the wheels. That bloody tractor again. Oh, absolute junk. I'm telling you, it's junk. When you need it the most, it always lets you down. God, I'm not a very good advertisement, am I, to tell you a second-hand tractor, am I? Right, let's go see what's bloody gone wrong with it. We're going to need that shovel. Hope we don't need all that sawdust. It's like following breadcrumbs. Just look at the state of that. All the way down there, one big line. So what the hell's happened here then, Simon? Bloody oil everywhere. Look at the state of it. Typical frigging Massey. So do you know where it's coming from? It looks like hydraulic oil, doesn't it? Like you say, out at 4-wheel drive maybe.
Got to the bottom, well, hydraulics work on brakes. I would have stopped at the bottom.
Yeah, I was just saying, if it lost all its oil, it's quite steep is this road. And if it lost all its oil by the time it got home, it could have run away on him. So what we'll do, we'll put some chocks under the trailer wheel. We've got a full load of stone in there, so it's quite heavy. So we'll get some chocks under the wheels and do the best we can. Like I said, we've got a full load of stone on. If it lost all its oil, it could have lost drive and everything and run away. It's really quite steep down here. So Simon's just putting some sawdust on underneath it. Just to soak oil up because it's all over the road. Anyway, never mind. Sawdust will just help to soak oil up. But what What a frigging mess. It couldn't be in a worse place, could it, Simon? So what we think's happened, it's bust oil pipe that feeds front wheels, four-wheel drive maybe. That's what mechanic says anyway. We'll let him crawl about under there and find out what's up with it. But it couldn't be in a worse spot. It really couldn't. It's quite steep down here. Obviously we're on hillsides and this is what we've got to put with. Right, I've got it loaded up now to get the bloody thing down to mechanic and let him look at it again. That's second time this year. It's going to have to be split in half. It's pouring oil out at the middle somewhere, so right, we've got that levelled up. So we finally got the job done we intended to do. We've got this little bit of land here, we're just tidying up for one of our neighbours with zero grazer. It's not the best of grasses. In fact, it's more, put it this way, there's not a right lot of milk in it, but he's tidying the field up for them, and cows are they're sort of enjoying it. It's sweet enough, it's clean, it's sweet enough, but there's not much protein in it, so it's not the best of milk cows, but it's getting us by, so we're very grateful for that. So thanks to Liam for that. And obviously we're coming in here with this box, zero grazer, gateway was too steep, so that was his intention, to set out and get this job done, and it's just turned into a complete of a disastrous sort of a day. But anyway, never mind, we'll get through it, we usually do. You enjoying that, girl? Yeah, you enjoying that? You look as though you are. I'll just final check on these cows this evening before bedtime, or before evening anyway, just make sure everybody's alright. General routine, we do it every single day, just walk down the cows, check everybody's alright, and if cows are happy, farmers happy as well. We're looking for anybody that's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. We've got a cow in bulling just here, she's crashing about, she needs serving. We'll artificially serve her in a few minutes, but everybody else is looking fairly quiet. Cows are enjoying it a bit better now. It's a lot cooler, and those flies have settled down because it's a lot cooler. They are one or two swishing the tails. Some say that can be upset stomachs, but not today. It's just, you're just getting to a habit of swishing the tails at this time of year. But you can see how quiet they are. They're just completely all laid down making milk, just the way we like it. All right, guys, that's just about it from me from the video. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell to be notified of new videos, and we'll see you in the next one. I shouldn't imagine something crazy will happen, it usually does. I was telling you a little bit last week about that trip we've got out. We're actually going on an aeroplane actually. So finally getting out of the county and going to a different country, which is going to be a lot of fun. It sounds like it's going to be quite an interesting trip. Now that's the end of September, so we've a few weeks to go yet before that. About 3 weeks maybe? Yeah, about 3 weeks I think it is. So I'm really looking forward to that, so please stick around for that. And that's about it. All right, once again, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.